Wrestling Maniacs. I just bought this blimp because we can make your own custom sign, but considering that this toy is 31 years old, the rotating system inside has been completely fried, so I'm going to give this blimp a modern upgrade by installing this new LED sign, which is app controlled. So let's get started.
You think you know me?
And if you guys are wondering, this is the 5x7-inch LED sign, which is going to fit perfect inside the blimp. Let's see what's inside the box. Ooh, nice and compact. But we got to start with the main event. Let's start with this LED display. Really fit and flexible, which is going to come in clutch when we add it into our blimp. Let's see what else is inside the box. Oh, we got a display controller, because believe it or not, you could actually control this display with a touch of a button. How cool is that? But it also gives you the option to control it through an app, which is what we're going to be doing. Let's see what else is inside. Now, because this is a multi-purpose use product, they also include some back adhesive if you need it. Let's see what else. Actually, that's it. That's all it is 3 simple things to get this thing started. So guys, let's begin installing this LED sign into the blimp. All right, so in order to install the LED sign into the blimp, we have to make room inside the blimp. So unfortunately, the current rotating system has been fried. So we have to take apart all of this blimp to be able to take out the rotating system inside, which means it's gonna go from a battery operated blimp to an LED display. So we're gonna have to take out the batteries and take this full shell apart in order to take everything inside. So let's get started. I think we should start off with the batteries. Hopefully they're not rusting too bad, but honestly, this is one of my favorite parts because the nose opens just like an airplane. I think that's so cool. Now we got to take out the battery since this blimp won't be battery operated anymore. Now I think they have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screws for us to split this blimp in half and take it apart. So let's do that. All right, a couple more screws and we are ready to crack this bad boy in half. Let's see. Ooh. All right, moment of truth time. Let's see how it looks. Ooh. Ooh. Right down the middle. Look at this epic rotating system it has. It's even got a speaker in the back, man. This is like 30 years old. This is epic. Oh, this is gonna be this is cool, but it's gonna be even better when we install this new LED sign. So, man, now that we got this out, let's see if we can take this rotating system out. So it looks like there's a couple wires that we're gonna have to cut. Good thing we got some wire cutters right here. So we're gonna have to cut this whole thing apart and take it out. So I think there's still some more screws in there, so let's see. All right, so let's take off this motor. Oh, there goes the motor. All right, so now that I've screwed back the shell of the blimp, before we continue, guys, I want to show you guys something really cool. Check this out. Look at all the space that we have inside this blimp now. Look at the depth of this. There is an insane amount of space in there, which is actually good news because that means we're gonna have no trouble in installing this LED display and having it fit right in there. I mean, look at that. It's gonna look perfect. Now, because we removed the old rotating system, it gave us so much extra space that we can fit all this extra cable in there, which I think we can even fit our own power source in there, which is gonna look perfect. But man, I am excited to get this thing installed and powered on. All right, so the first step is gonna be installing this LED display into the blimp. I believe it goes out like this, facing outward. Now, my only thing with installing this LED sign is that I kind of want it to follow the shape of the blimp. So I kind of want this screen to be curved. In order to do that, I think we're gonna have to stick some adhesive right here to the front so it sticks onto the blimp. They had provided in the box some back adhesive, but in my opinion, I think this is just too weak. This is more like for windows. Now, if you guys are fans of the channel, you guys know that I love to use Velcro. I use Velcro basically in everything in our whole arena. Now, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it in half, place the Velcro right here at each end, and then place the other piece of Velcro into the blimp, and then just have it stick on. Hopefully the Velcro is strong enough that it'll hold its shape at a curved angle. So let's see how that's gonna look. All right, fellas, so now that we got the screen mounted on, this thing is starting to look insanely realistic, guys, in my opinion. Now, before we move on, I want to show you guys something real quick. I did add an extra piece of Velcro right there in the center just to help the screen give it a little push forward so that it looks just like it blends in right into the blimp. But man, this thing is starting to look good. I'm excited to get this thing powered on. Now, we did get so much extra cable. I think you have to plug it in from one end of this to the LED screen. So let's see, let's check this out. All right, once it's in, let's see. Now we have to plug it into a power source via USB. So let's see. Man, this is gonna look insane. All right, so you plug it in, let's do it. Oh, guys, before I forget, I'm just using a regular power bank that just charges up my phone. So you guys can use anything. Plug it into the wall, power bank, it's up to you. Let's see. Oh, what? No way. Look at this. This thing turned right on as soon as they plugged it in. Whew. Let's see, what do these buttons do right here? Oh, I think I just turned it off. Oh, what is, okay, so I think this is the power on button. Let's see what else this button does right here. And guys, I am learning about this just as much as you guys are. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just going along with it. Let's see. Oh, okay, so I think this button right here just changed the direction of the words. Let's see. Ooh, we can go from down to up, left to right. Let's see. Oh, top down. That's gonna come in clutch right there. And oh, watch out, watch. Oh, okay, stacking blocks. That's awesome. See the next one. Ooh, I like that one. That one's cool. Man, this thing looks absolutely insane. The possibilities are gonna be endless. But man, this is only just like what we could do with this button. I can only imagine what we could do with an app control. So let's download the app and see what we can do with the app. All right, because we have so much space back here in the Blimp, we can actually put all of this stuff right in there without a problem, and then close it right back up. Man, this makes it just wireless, essentially. Look at this. Ooh, with everything fitting inside, man, it doesn't get better than that. But let's download the app. All right, guys, and just as a heads up, some LED signs require different apps. For this one, we're gonna be using the Cool LED 1248 app, so let's get this thing downloaded. All right, once downloaded, let's open this up. And then we should be prompted to connecting the device, which the device should come up right away. So let's just click on it. All right, guys, so this is gonna be our home page. This is where you're gonna be able to do all the customization that you want. So at the top, it starts off with text. If you go to the next one, it's pattern. Then you have graffiti, animation. I believe that's it. But for us, we are interested in the text. So let's do that. So it says to add one, we gotta click the top right button to add text. So let's do that, click the top right. Let's write WrestleMania. Autocorrect. All right, and then I think you could choose the color of it too. Let's see. That's awesome. Let's see. Oh, so you can do all of them, or you can just do certain colors. Now I think once you're ready, let's see. It's gonna send. It's gonna load. Oh, no way! We got WrestleMania displayed right into the Blimp. That is amazing. That was actually pretty quick. So the fact that it added it that quick, that's gonna be a clutch, because that means we can write multiple messages without having to wait so long. Now let's see what else we could do. Let's see. All right, so now we can go to patterns. So you can go through all these patterns, and then of course it'll be downloaded real quick, just how we saw right now, and it'll be displayed. Now, there's so many patterns you guys can add. Let's see what else we can do with the graffiti. So let's add. Oh, I think this is free range. Let's see. Let's just write a WM for 30 WrestleMania 39. Let's see. Check. Oh, it's sending it. You got to click it and send it. Oh, look at that. Perfect. It looks right out, spot on. That's awesome. Let's go see. Let's see what else we have on animation. Each animation is composed of multiple static groups. Okay, so I guess you create your own animation stuff. Well, that's pretty awesome, man. There's so many endless possibilities that you can do. Now, I think we're gonna stick with the text. We gotta write our own main event here. But man, overall, this was awesome. Let me see. I gotta fix this. Let's write the main event time. Let's write main event time. Let's do some pink. It's badass. All right, let's send it. Ooh, fast. Look at that. Main event time. Here we go for the World Heavyweight Champion. Now, keep an eye out for our next video, because I think that's when I'm going to debut it. I'm going to have it be promoting, of course, the card. But man, I am super excited how this turned out. Overall, I'm going to say I recommend this to you guys, whether you guys are using it for a blimp or whether you guys are going to be adding it to a top of a rafter, or you guys just want to add some signage. Man, do it. This for 20 bucks, you can't beat that. I love it. I mean, it has multiple uses. Like I said, you can even change the color. We're not even scratched the surface on the possibilities that we could do with this. But guys, I gotta go film the main event. I'll see you guys next time. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and see you at the main event, guys. Peace.